Elden Ring has recently released its new DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. The DLC comes with new features and an all-new story imbued with mystery, perilous dungeons, new enemies, weapons, and equipment. I really enjoyed playing through Elden Ring when I first decided to play it, so I immediately bought the DLC to continue playing. So here is my experience within the Land of Shadow. Before we continue, I'd like to mention that my dumbass forgot that I should have probably been recording the majority of gameplay here. So if the footage here seems to kind of just be snipping around a bunch, I apologize. I'm just stupid.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all and go wit. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile agony.
So this was the first boss that I encountered in the DLC, the Divine Beast Dancing Lion, which, I'm not gonna lie, is a really cool boss and has really good music as well. Overall, as you can see here, I genuinely have no idea what I was doing, so you're just gonna see me just roll around a bunch and be stupid.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
The next boss that I encountered was Renala. Wait a minute. This isn't Renala. This is Relana. This will get very confusing very fast. I don't really have too much to say about this boss. I just think that it's a really neat boss and that it fits the balance of challenging, but you know, like, oh, you're able to learn it. I don't really know how to explain it that well. The next boss that I faced was the Golden Hippopotamus, which was a really ugly looking thing. And I won't lie, this boss had me actively struggling. I think with how I was playing, this was definitely like the most challenging boss that I faced up to this point. I don't know why, I just like was not able to get the timing of, you know, its attacks correct at all. So I just kept like getting hit by it. Overall, this wasn't a fun fight. But the fight was easier when I found out that this guy right here, you can actually bring him into the fight. You just gotta exhaust all of his dialogue and he'll just show up at the fight. I didn't know this, and this helped significantly in my opinion. It helped to the point where I was able to beat the boss, finally. I feel embarrassed that it took this long to kill a hippo, but oh well. I proceeded to continue to explore the inside of Shadow Keep. Unfortunately, this was a really confusing area. It's very vertical, there's a lot of places to go, and I just got incredibly confused throughout this entire process, so I'm not going to show most of it. Oh boy. It's a real doozy right here. Yeah, wait, that's... Okay, wait, we've already been here. That's the Jesus man that we walked on. Because that's down there. Alright. By this point, I was finally able to figure out where I was meant to go, where I proceeded to enter this very ominous room with a bunch of blood at the front. Because surely nothing bad can be inside of this room.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I found the main guy, and then he proceeded to whoop my ass. This fight was definitely a lot of trial and error. Just kind of going in, trying to learn all of his attacks, all of his moves, all of that, figuring out like, okay, what do I need to do during this, or what do I need to do during that. This was an incredibly difficult fight, but it was fun. I was actually enjoying myself, because obviously this was like pretty difficult to learn everything. But, you know, it's rewarding. I'm actually having fun learning the boss, how it attacks, and how to react to it. So, I would rate this probably one of my favorite fights in the entire DLC. So, originally, I live streamed the fight with Mesmer, but I forgot to record the live stream, so you're just gonna have to deal with this quick YouTube short highlight that I made. Fighting Mesmer, because why not? Also Elden Ring DLC. So, what's the plan here? That don't die. That's all. Uh-oh. Okay, messed that up, Fuck off! Oh. Hey, second phase. Yeah, like... What the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh! No! Oh, it's Jover. It's Jover. Unless... Oh wait, I just realized I am out of literally everything. Oh, come on. Yo! Whoa! Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Yo! What? Unrelated, but when I first encountered the finger ruins, I was completely horrified of what could potentially be here. But I don't know why, but I really thought that this area would be a lot more interesting than it looks. Like, this place looks really eerie, really creepy, but still looks pretty cool. But there's like nothing to do here. And I don't know why, but for some reason I really thought that I was gonna like enter an area and okay, and now imagine this. So you're in the finger ruins or whatnot. You go to like a part of it, and all of a sudden ground starts rumbling. There's like noises or whatnot. Then all of a sudden the ground just like erupts just upwards, and then it just like pans out to reveal you're on like this really big malformed hand or something, and then there's like, and then you fight a boss or something on this malformed hand. I don't know why I thought that would happen, but I don't know. I just like don't really understand the point of this area other than just, oh, this is quest progression for one of the other bosses. Bale the Dread is probably my favorite boss in this DLC. He just looks so fucking cool. Like his wings are ripped off. He uses like his exposed bone as like a sword. His like leg is missing. He jumps around a lot. It has amazing music. And I think the highlight is definitely the Igon NPC with just him just constantly yelling at Bale and whatnot. Like this was truly like one of the this is like the most fun boss that I've experienced. Like it's hard as shit. Like Bale is incredibly difficult, but you know, like I was having fun. Sure, I was getting frustrated, but I was having a really fun time fighting this guy. Alright, don't worry guys, because I also have a professional Bale hater with me. Performance. Ooh, that was nasty. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get that riposte in time, so I'm just going to stay back. I really should have mimicked a little bit farther. Oh, I should have mimicked. Mimic isn't moving frames. No! What the Sigma? Oh no, uh-oh. This is the move. This is the move that I hate. Why does he do a Kamehameha? He'll do this at least 2 more times if I'm correct. Unless... God, I'm just spewing brain rot because that's the only thing that I know right now. Oh, Ohio Sigma. W Riz, W Riz, W Riz. I got that Riz, I got Riz, I got W Riz. W Riz, W Riz, W Riz. Wait, no hard feelings, no hard feelings, no hard feelings. Alright, Mimic. Now, the bullshit. Oh, they're all going after Igor instead! Yes! Alright. The goal, stagger him to death. Move! Oh no. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Igor! How do we dodge that? Uh-oh. Sorry, everybody. Bale, please don't do your thing. Please don't do the thing. Oh! Wait, okay, we're not gonna go for right puzzle, we're just gonna do this. Yes! Oh my god! Bale! I hate you! I'm going to skip ahead to the final boss here, which I absolutely despise. Alright? Promised Consort Radon is the most infuriating fight in this entire game, in my opinion. Like, there's so much that I hate about this fight. And it really sucks. I don't know how I'm meant to describe this without just sounding like I'm a baby rager, but oh well. Number 1, his combos are so fucking long. He has like 5-6 hit combos that will just constantly go on and on. They won't ever stop. You think the combo's over? Oh no, it didn't. Here's another hit to throw you off. And then like he'll slow down his hits, he'll speed up his hits. You have to dodge in certain directions, yada yada. It is incredibly infuriating to deal with and all that. But you know what? Phase 1 is fine. I think this is a fine boss. If this entire boss fight was just phase 1, I think that would be enough of a challenge on its own. But then you have the absolute bullshit known as phase 2. Phase 2 is quite possibly the most miserable experience that I've ever had in this game. So if you can see here by the footage, not only does his combos potentially get longer now you have to deal with getting absolutely blinded by the Lord's light. Like, every single one of his attacks, just constant AoE spamming. Like, oh wow, there's an AoE, there's an AoE. Oh, he just finished his combo? No he didn't. Gotta add in an extra AoE over there. Like, it is fucking miserable. Genuinely, it's so stupid. And what makes it even worse is that the performance of this fight makes it nigh impossible at times. Due to the amount of fucking particles, light, effects, everything in this fight that can happen at the same time, that you can't see anything. Genuinely, your screen just turns white, or you just get 5 FPS. It is the most bullshit and miserable thing to quite possibly deal with. I didn't know what to do. Should I just give up, cancel this video, go home and accept the fact that Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree has bested me? No, I couldn't. I already spent too long on this. And so, as much as I'm ashamed doing it, I had no other choice, but I copied someone else's build that somebody else used. In order for me to get everything set up, I had to complete the entirety of Ronnie's questline. This involved going to the tower, going to Ainsel River, doing everything in there, getting married, and so on and so on. And after some painful hours of grinding, I finally had everything that I needed in order to challenge Promised Consort Radahn.
Promise you 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Was this an honorable fight? Absolutely not. I just hid behind the fingerprint shield and just kept poking him with a sword. Maybe one day I'll be able to properly fight him, no cheese involved. But, as of right now, I did not. But anyways, that leads to the end of the Elden Ring DLC. Overall, I really liked it.